Everyone, welcome to the show. So, Donald Trump's Gestapo violently arrested another U.S. citizen without any warrant, without any just cause. And this whole thing was caught on camera again. So, before I get into the details and share this video, please do me a huge favor. Please click the subscribe button below this video if you enjoy my content. Really, really helps the show with the algorithm and just to get more eyeballs on this information. So here's the deal and the latest unconstitutional arrest in Donald Trump's Nazi America. Last Wednesday, Trump's Gestapo, they were in Alabama and they were at a construction site arresting people. Well, 25-year-old U.S. resident, guy named Leonardo Garcia Venegas, he pulled out his phone and he starts recording them. As we all know, Trump's cowardly ICE agents are very afraid, they're terrified of being identified. So that's why they go around like the KKK wearing masks, right? Hiding their identities. I would argue if they think that what they're doing is right, if they think that Donald Trump has this so-called big mandate, right? And it's so appreciated by the majority of Americans, like they say, wouldn't they want to show their faces? Wouldn't they want to be the heroes to everyone? Why would they need to cover their faces? Yeah, we all know the truth. So anyway, when they realized that Venegas was recording them, they knocked the phone out of his hand and then they wrestled him to the ground and they arrested him. So take a look at this video that somebody else recorded of his arrest.
Hey, that's illegal. Man, sit down. No, fuck that, dude. And he's not even doing nothing wrong and takes, what the fuck? He's a citizen, bro.
Oh, if you're a citizen,
He's a
they're
fucking
supposed to be doing
citizen.
that. If you're a citizen, they can
Yeah,
get
he's
sued.
saying I'm a citizen. What the fuck?
I hope he got his shit on him. Then I'm gonna get that man this shit.
So as you all saw, and for those on the podcast, I will let you know, it took 3 of Trump's wimpy Gestapo agents to take down one guy. And I'm sure you could all hear him yelling, I'm a citizen, but they completely ignored him. And when Venegas showed them his ID, which is a real ID, that is for those in other countries, this is supposed to be like, the gold standard. Like this is above having just a passport or having just a driver's license. You have to bring several forms of identification in to the Department of Motor Vehicles, and then you get issued a real ID. So this is supposed to be like the top level of identification in our country now. So this guy goes and gets a real ID, and they look at it and tell him, oh, that's fake. That is how uninformed and incompetent these ICE people are. It's literally their job to check people's ID and know whether they're arresting a US citizen or not. And they don't even know what a real ID looks like. The height of incompetence and stupidity here is just mind-blowing. So they take Venegas into custody, and he went on Telemundo once he was released, and he told the reporter, quote, "They cuffed me. They put the cuffs on quite hard. I feel really sad, honestly, and I feel a bit nervous for everything that's happening." And it wasn't until hours later that they finally released him. So he had to finally give them his social security number. They looked it up and finally verified that he's a citizen. So what is the point of having a real ID if these morons don't even know what one looks like? Of course, Trump's Gestapo goons, they're out there trying to sell a different version of the story. They claim, oh no, Venegas, quote unquote, interfered with our work. He interfered with our operation. So this was a statement issued by the Lazy Puppy Killers Department, DHS, Department of Homeland Security. They told NBC News, quote, anyone who actively obstructs law enforcement in the performance of their sworn duties, including U.S. citizens, will of course face consequences, which include arrest. You guys saw the video. He was not anywhere near any other person on that job site. How was he interfering if he's standing alone by himself recording them? Again, they don't want to be unmasked. They know what they're doing is wrong. They know that people are going to have an issue with this. So, yeah, it's ridiculous. They don't want people to know how they are treating innocent, hardworking people in this country, whether they are citizens or non-citizens. They don't want to be seen as the bad guys. All they want to do is quietly rack up the numbers to throw out as red meat to Trump's base to go see, oh, look at how many thousands of people we've deported. Never mind how we're trampling on people's rights. Never mind how we're violating the Constitution. Never mind how we're physically assaulting U.S. residents who are doing nothing but standing back and recording us. So this is Trump's America. This is why nobody wants to come to this country anymore. And I can't blame them whatsoever. So anyway, guys, like I said, please like this video. Please share it with other people so everyone understands what the hell is going on here and how out of line this is, how illegal this all is, and what Trump is getting away with and his Gestapo, which, you know, they don't like you to call them Gestapo. They're like, oh, this is putting people in danger. It's, you know, hyperbole. No, it's really not. It's really not. If the jackboots fit, wear them. So anyway, and if you could do me a huge favor, again, subscribe to the channel. It really helps. If you can donate, I really, really appreciate it. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.